Hello everybody, and I'm actually doing a video to advertise my servers. And by servers I mean I actually have servers. And if you actually want to play on said servers, then you're more than welcome to. All you have to do is join the Discord, get the server information, and you can actually join in the servers. The one that I'm currently flying around in showing off is the Ragnarok server. And the Ragnarok server is a PvE server, so you don't really have to worry about being raided while setting your own stuff up. And I have no intention of changing it from PvE to PvP because the map is so goddamn big! On top of that, because the map is so big, I also added classic flyers. I have like all the usual stuff, you know, Structures Plus, things like that. So, if you are interested in playing on a PvE server and you wish to know which mods are currently installed, hopefully I have a scrolling thing going if I figure out how to do that. It'll to tell you what mods are currently in here, but just for a recap on some of the mods that I can point out, we have Structures Plus, Classic Flyers, Resource Stacks, Upgrade Station, Death Recovery Mod, Kibble Table, Dino Colorizer, because people wanted that one, Extreme Pearl Converter, because, you know, black pearls don't drop for shit. We have Appetizers, so it's easier to tame stuff. Then, of course, there's also the, you know, Mass Healing Potions, Castles and Keeps, Platforms Plus. Yeah, I know I'm going... like I said, there's a whole list. That's just some of the mods that I have installed onto this server. The rates are jacked to shit, mind you. Like, because of the fact that it's PvE, and I don't really care too much about, you know, spending hours grinding out materials, you're gonna want to pump a lot of points in to carry weight. That being said, it also helps that I have Castles and Keeps because that is a also rock and metal resource heavy, oh, and crystal heavy mod. But you can make some awesome stuff. The only problem is with Castles and Keeps is it doesn't play nice with Structures Plus, meaning you can't put internal piping. Oh, okay. That was weird. I'm gonna blame that on Fraps. But it's actually a pretty good server, and I'd like to actually see people be on here again. I mean, since like everyone's already kind of like up to tech already, because I had an event where anyone that wanted to could participate. Oh, that's somebody's base. Like they had like a pretty huge turnout for that event, and it was like a boss fight event. I spawned in the bosses, a bunch of high-level Rexes, and pretty damn good saddles. So everyone walked away from that event with like ascended saddles and even like learned tech stuff. So yeah, so everyone's got tech now. They kind of lost interest. Then I made the PvP server and didn't have as many mods that they were using to get really good stuff. Yeah, and it seems everyone's enjoying that one a lot more than this one. So, that being the case, oh, good loot drop right there. With that being the case, I would like to see this one actually become used again. And on top of that, if you have dinos that you want to bring over, or Survivor that you want to bring over, or what have you, I do have upload and download enabled for dinos, items, and characters. So if you have characters you want to bring here, go for it. If you have dinos that you would like to bring over, then you can do that all you want. If you have gear that you like, that you want to bring over, then go for it. It's completely up to you. As soon as I get this next loot drop, well, actually, I don't even have to record that. So, I'm going to hop over after I get this loot drop and go on to the PvP server, which is on the island, and tell you a little more about that one. Yeah, because like I said, it's a lot more difficult than this one, because this one's everything's kind of handed to you. That one, not so much. But, you know, the rates on that one are still pretty high. It's just the mods don't make it, you know, stupidly easy of the server. Alright, see you on the island map then. Hello, well, this is the island server that I have. I see, very islandy. Over by the green obby, apparently. Mainly because I stopped to check that out, and it will never freaking land, so I'm not going to deal with it. But on this server, it is a bit more difficult, as I said, and I added a dino to it to add to the will rip you to shreds kind of thing. On this one, like on this map, or on this server, I should say, as you can see, there's actually people playing on it. You have Structures Plus, Resource Stacking, Extreme Pearl Converter, Reusable Grappling Hook, Mass Healing Potion, Appetizer, Pillars Plus, Platforms Plus, Nuclear, instead of, you know, the other mod that allows you to see things with a tech binocular. The Offline Ray Protection, Crystal Clear, so you can go in the water, you can actually see where you're going in the water. You know, no horrors of the depth coming to kill you, kind of thing. The Ark Fog Remover, and the Ark Additions Deinonychus. I hope I pronounced that one right. Let's see if I can find a Deinonychus. They literally are spawning all over the map, taking over the raptor territory, actually. So, there might be some that have spawned. And I might not want to have my bird flying around and not know how much stamina I have, so... Oh, okay, cool. If you're wondering why the color looks the way it does, it's because I have Gamma 1 on. Gamma 2 kind of, well, until they fix the whole issue with everything being kind of bleached. I'm going with the color contrast. I think it looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So, if you are interested in playing on the PvP server, then, yeah, the rates are a bit higher than, like, you know, the default rates, which is probably okay, because, again, it's PvP, and I wanted people to be able to build bases and get stuff going. I did have to tweak a few things compared to the PvE server. That being the XP gain rate, because it would be that you would have... Oh, there's Deinonychus right there. And you are garbage, okay. But, I forgot to mention this, with the PvE server, you will probably gain... Oh, what the... Leave me alone! Leave me alone! As I was saying, with the PvE server, you will probably gain a level while it's still doing the animation for the, you know, waking up at the beach. Because I have those levels jacked. With this one, I have them actually reduced by half. I mean, they are still higher than the original settings are. Wow, okay. Yeah. Just kind of, you know, run like that. You're the alpha, so... As the alpha, you are still garbage. If you're wondering why I think a 75 is garbage, it's because 200 is the max level on this one. In fact, 200 is the max level on both. And if you join the Discord, and you do get the password and all that stuff for the servers, just know that when Aberration comes out, I will have the map for Aberration, so I will have 3 servers. And once I have all 3 of those servers, the only map that will allow you to upload dinos, well, not upload, I should say download dinos, gear and equipment, will be the Ragnarok map. So, yeah, mainly because that's PvE, and I don't want people having an unfair advantage in PvP servers. Aberration, from the looks of it, it's geared more towards a PvE kind of server than it is a PvP server, but I will have it as a PvP server. Mainly because, you know, certain somebody that I'm teamed up with likes to shoot at people. But don't worry, she can't hit you. all you have to do is move to the left. Oh, she's gonna punch me for that one, I know it. But yeah, like since I'm recording it, and I'm recording it on October, this like little advertisement on October 1st. Aberration hasn't come out yet, and it should be coming out within the next within 4 weeks or so. So it could be later this week, next week, or even the week after. I don't know. Back in August, I said they were putting on the finishing touches for Aberration. So if that's true and it's done and they're just waiting for some kind of release date for it or whatever, it might be the first week of October, or it could be the second week of October. But this is wildcard we're talking about. So needless to say, it could be even November when it comes out. So feel free to join us. Don't be a dick. That's my major rule: is don't be a dick. On the Ragnarok server, you can have 2 bases. I'm perfectly fine with that. Mainly because of the fact that if you want to upload stuff, you can, and it is a huge map, so it won't be a very big problem to have 2 bases. But on the island map, please limit yourself to 1 main base, and you can have at least 1 outpost. If you want to know what I consider to be an outpost is something that is a like singular building where you have stuff. Hold on. Outpost is a singular building that has, you know, like the basics, like so like furnaces, things like that. It also has like you can wall it with like spike walls, to keep the wild dinos away, but nothing huge, nothing elaborate, nothing major, because I don't want people taking up space on the PvP server. The same rule might apply on the Aberration map. I don't know how big the Aberration map is, but I might also limit it to just having 1 base, no outposts, depending on the size of that map. But we'll have to find out, because it's an unknown. So pretty much those are the rules I have. It's don't be a dick, no offline raiding, because that's what the offline raid protection is for too, to prevent that kind of thing from happening. And try to keep in mind of those kind of base limitations. So yeah, see you on the server then, if you guys decide to join. Take care, bye, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and hit the little bell icon if you want more notifications for future videos. Take care, see you on the next one.